You know, it's people like this that's the reason I can't make YouTube videos anymore. My channel's dying for that reason right there. You know, I have dreams of my channel getting big. I'm not trying to ask for millions of subs and just live my life off of YouTube, but my goal was like 100,000 subs. You know, that was always the goal, and I was gonna work my way up to that, and you know, I was gonna work as hard as I can. You know, I spent almost an entire day just learning how to make thumbnails because I didn't know how to make them. And even though they're not the best thumbnails that have cool backgrounds and colors and all that, they're still, you know, it's something. And I learned how to do that. And I spent forever learning how to do it. And I've learned how to do a lot of other things that help me out in YouTube. And, you know, the ultimate goal was to have about 100k subs, you know, somewhere around there. That was the goal, was 100k subs. Well, the thing is, I'm not, like, brilliant in every game I play. You know, this game is really my highlight. You know, this is the game where, you know, everything really started for me, where like being good at, you know, video games actually, you know, started to take shape, and like I actually started to care how good I did in games. And this is really the highlight for me, you know, playing this game is really a highlight. And it's just so difficult to... Was that the guy that I was going for? It's just so difficult for me because it's just like something that I've worked so hard on and something that I put so much effort into is just gone, you know, pretty much, because it's just flooded with hackers. And there's nothing I can do about it. You know, it's just like I've put so much time and effort into getting better at this game and, you know, learning and just becoming a better person, and, you know, with this whole YouTube thing. And I can't, you know, my dream is never going to come true, because how am I supposed to get 100k when I can't even record videos, because every other lobby there's somebody using red boxes and God mode and unlimited ammo and all these things. You know, it's just it's a killer, man. You know, that's kind of what the basis of my last video was about, that, you know, the audio was kind of lame on. It's just, there's just so many hackers flooding this game all of a sudden that it's just too difficult to get anything recorded. I can't, you know, I can't just come on here at any point in time and just be like, alright, new video is going up called, you know, whatever montage. Like, I can't just do that anymore. I have to find a specific lobby that's, you know, where there's no hackers, and I may or may not get any good clips in that game. It's just so difficult for me, you know. And it's just so unrelaxing to think about, that I have to work like twice as hard for my YouTube to get big, because I want my channel to be based mostly off Mw2, and it's kind of hard to do that when this game is dying. But, you know, I have other games on my channel, and if this game does die, then I guess I'm just going to have to live with it, and I'll find other games to put on my channel that are hopefully just as entertaining. But I've put so many years and time and effort into getting better and learning in this game, you know, more than anybody else. It's just so...
Search and destroy.
It's just so annoying to think about. I mean, over this last month, if you're not a huge MW2 player, over this last month, it's gotten really bad with hackers. It's gotten really bad. It's about every lobby at this point. At least search. At least search. And,
UAV standing by.
I just don't really know what to do anymore, but I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna keep trying to find good lobbies to play in. I'm gonna work at it. Hopefully I can get some good content out. I guess I'm just gonna have to work harder for it. But, you know, the main goal is 100k subs, so I'm gonna keep making vids until I either get there or, you know, it's just over. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying this game so far. I haven't really been paying attention because I've been talking, but I'm still kicking booty just as usual. I'm just waiting for this guy to plant at this point. You know, the thing about mods, in my opinion... Oh, Lord. That was some terrible accuracy. I should have killed him. But, I did just have a warm-up game, so I'm not surprised. The thing about hacking in this game is, like, I would love to have mods, you know, in this game. Like, online. Like, that'd be so cool. Like, I'd love that. The thing is, I wouldn't abuse it like everybody else does. I would, you know, it wouldn't be something that I'm using every single game that's extremely OP. And I tell all my friends this, like my friends would agree. And, you know, I tell them the same thing. I'm like, look, if I had mods, I would maybe put on red boxes, and I wouldn't even like follow people through walls and stuff. You know, I would just make it look like I'm a total badass, and I would only use it like so often. It's, you know, it's not like, you know, it's fair. You know, it's fair, and there's just too many people who play this game that put on like unfair aimbot, and every single lobby they shoot through the wall and kill, you know, the whole team in one shot. And it's just like, where do you find that fun? Like, I think if you put on, like, red boxes and pretended you didn't have them, like, I feel like that's way more fun than actually using, like, you know, some heavy aimbot or something. I feel like, you know, because people would think you're just a god. You know, I mean, I'm sure there'd be a few good players who'd be skeptical, but for the most part, you know, I mean, you just look like a badass. And I just feel like that's... You know, I would want that. Alright, that's it for this game. Hopefully these hackers will chill out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and the commentary. I guess I will catch you in the next one. Peace, y'all.